everyone. My name is Alan Ni. I'm from the Team 6. So we built this model to simulate the situation going on in those communities, and we are hoping that we could find a way to help those governments to establish very effective solutions against the climbing juvenile delinquency rate. So we built this model to help the local government. We generally break the fundings into 4 different channels. The first area that we think would be a great place for those fundings to go is family subsidy, which includes food stamp, for example. The second criteria, or the second area that we decide is important, is direct police control. When the government can fund more police car, better police equipment, better training program, or they can just simply hire more police force. They can just expand their police force. And the third criteria we think is important is small to medium scale business, which might include tax discount or just simply government loan to those small to medium businesses. And the fourth criteria we think is important is educational programs, which will fund the schools to provide more extracurricular activities for teenagers or for kids. So those are the 4 areas that we think that are important, or the government might want to invest more money in. So in our model, you can actually play around with these and change the numbers if you want. So I click setup, I click go. As you can see, actually the color changes. It's kind of pretty. Okay, we only run 40 times. Each time represents a quarter of the year. So the time span for this one is 10 years. The color on the graph, each little square is a patch. We have 14 by 14 patches on this graph. The color actually does have a meaning. The lighter the color is, the less likely that they will commit a crime, or you would say juvenile delinquent act. The red one, which would very likely have one, the red one means they have already committed a juvenile delinquency act during that quarter. And you can see the number of crimes here for the entire time span. And you also have different result span there. Okay. So basically what you can see here, since we put such a huge focus on direct police control, the number is 0.7 and the rest of 3 are equally 0.1. You can see the average family income did not change that much. And unemployment pretty much stayed the same, and the number of crimes just goes up like this. We have run this experiment with behavior space, which is a very nice functionality provided to us by NetLogo. We have run each results for 100 times. For example, this one, as you can see here, the parameter that we set up is 70% of the money goes to police, and the rest of the 3 have 10%. Which means this is a strongly direct police force focused experiment. So what we can find here is all the numbers. They're all random because we have used a lot of random variables that will change each time throughout the entire experiment. So what we did is we actually get the average value of the number of crimes throughout the 10 years. And the value is 298.13, and it is there a reason for this? Is police control actually the right way to go? From this experiment, yes, it is the right way to go, but I do have to say we have quoted from the sociologist Dr. Chen's theory about string theory, and we have used a lot of data from her study. And one of the most profound reasons this might happen is because she believes the most important factor in the juvenile delinquency phenomenon is the exposure to delinquent peers. And that is only possible, that can only be controlled by increasing police force. Our recommendation to the local government is increase funding for the police control in the corresponding community, but we also caution them that our experiments might needs to be improved. Our experiments need to be improved, and we will continue working on our models. So, thank you very much.